Welcome to Study Loop.
Welcome back to Numerod. My name is Kevin Chirac. So we have here that the Earth exerts a 1 Newton gravitational force on an apple as it falls towards the ground. And we're being asked, what is the force that the apple exerts on the Earth? Well, we know from Newton's laws that whenever we have a force that is exerted, an equal opposite force must be exerted as well. So we can say the force from the apple on the Earth is going to be also equal to 1.0 newtons. And we'll actually learn an equation for this later where you'll be able to calculate how the gravitational force is dependent on distance and the mass of the two objects, and that stays the same for whether we're talking about the apple or whether we're talking about the Earth. So that's going to be the same. Now, when we talk about part B and we're considering what the acceleration is for each part, that's where we're going to have quite a little bit of difference. As you can imagine, the Earth is not going to move very much up to meet the apple because of the disparity in their size, but the apple is going to move significantly downwards to meet with the Earth. And we can see that again from Newton's second law. So we're going to have the sum of all the forces on the apple is equal to the mass times the acceleration. And since we have a 1 Newton force, and we have a 0.1 kilogram apple, we can calculate that the acceleration is going to be equal to 10 meters per second squared. Now, however, if you consider what the Earth's mass is, the Earth's mass is significantly different. We're still going to have the same force that's going to be exerted on the Earth, that 1.0. When we consider the mass of the Earth is going to be 6 times 10 to the 24th, which implies that the acceleration is going to be approximately 0. And you can calculate this out if you'd like. So we'll just do 1 divided by 6 times 10 to the 24th. And making sure that you group in the times 10 to the 24th with the 6th, you see that A is equal to 1.7 times 10 to the negative 25th meters per second squared. In other words, there is still going to be an acceleration that the Earth has up towards the apple, but it is so small and insignificant that nobody is going to notice. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please take a moment and click